2 weeks ago, we gathered for a special commemorative assembly to mark 1 year since the horrific events of October 7th. Many of us had the honour of bearing witness to hearing from Nova survivor David Bromberg, and we were also moved by the October 7 museum experience in the BPAC.
We came together to reflect, connect, remember, and support each other on that difficult day. Today, as we approach the festival Simchat Torah, which begins tomorrow night, and the Hebrew calendar date on which the Hamas attacks occurred last year, we gather again to mark this important moment.
Chen Artsy Shor, an Israeli journalist, wrote the following text just weeks after October 7, 2023.
חייב אדם לראות את עצמו כאילו הוא יצא מבארי, מכפר עזה, משדרות, מאופקים, לזכור ולא לשכוח עד ליום אחרון. לא כדאי להזין את הפחד, להפך, כדי לכונן את התקווה. עוד ישבו זקנים וזקנות במסעדות בארי ברחובות העיר שדרות, ימלאו ילדים וילדות משחקים. הבתים הסופים יצבו מחדש, הנירים יחרשו והעגבניות יתקפו. האיום הקיומי יוסר. זוהי לא נבואת נחמה, זוהי תוכנית עבודה.
Every person is obligated to see themselves as if they came out of Be'eri, out of Kfar Aza, out of Sderot, out of Ofakim. They are obligated to remember and never forget until the last day. This is not meant to cultivate fear. On the contrary, it is meant to create hope. Once again, the elderly will sit in the fields of Be'eri, and the streets of the city of Sderot will be filled with children playing. The burnt houses will be repainted, the fields will be plowed, and the tomatoes will be harvested. The existential threat will be removed. This is not a prophecy of consolation, this is a plan of action.
We gather this morning in the spirit of hope, that although memories and scars from that fateful day and the ongoing war will stay with us, we look forward and continue to work towards a brighter future for Israel.
Planting a tree, a concrete, practical act, has represented hope since ancient times. However, the act of planting a tree actually involves the destruction of the seed, as it ruptures when the root emerges first, followed by the shoot that contains the leaves and stem. It is out of the destruction and the changing of its original form that eventually growth and new life emerge.
The symbolism of planting a tree on a day like today is obvious. A year ago, we witnessed destruction and rupture on a scale no one ever imagined. And yet, a year on, despite unimaginable adversity, we've seen the Jewish people and Israel emerge in a new light, with renewed strength, unity, and common purpose we didn't know we had. And so, as we mark a year since that day of devastation and destruction, we chose to end the 1 year October 7 anniversary with an act of hope, growth, and life.
התקווה בת שנות 2000 להיות מנחות שלי בארצנו. The 2,000-year-old hope to be a free people in our own land. At a time when the 3,000-year-old Jewish connection to our homeland has been widely delegitimized and Israel's right to exist in peace and security with its neighbors has unconsciously come under sordid attack, we reaffirm our love and deep historical and spiritual connection to our ancestral homeland. And so it is this, his verse, familiar to us all from our national anthem, the Tikva, and representing the most basic affirmation of the Zionist dream, that we have chosen to inscribe on a plate for this tree, which will be fixed here in the coming weeks.
We have placed this tree in the quad, our gathering spot in the middle of the secondary school, to remind us that B'yachad Nenatzeach, when we are united, we will emerge stronger and victorious. And we have also chosen to plant an olive tree, symbolizing the Jewish people and Israel's deepest yearning and ultimate goal, to live in peace. In the words and fervent prayer of the prophet Isaiah in the Tanakh, may Hashem wipe away the tears from all faces, and may we only know comfort, return, healing, and peace. Please rise as we sing our national anthem of hope.